Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to adjust the power screw on Wahl clippers. This will be an easy tutorial, but also full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. So there's a power screw on the side of your Wahl clippers, and just give me 1 second. There's actually a hair in my mouth. I have a wife and 3 daughters and a son, so I have 4 kids and a wife. I was gonna just say a wife and 3 daughters, but my son's hair is decently long too, so I don't know whose hair this is, but it's definitely not mine, unless it's one of my chest hairs. So I got the hair out, so we're good to go. That was a little bit gross, but anyways, we're gonna continue. On the side of your Wahl clippers, there's a power screw right there, okay? And basically, you can adjust that power screw to provide more power or less power to the clippers. So I'll show you how to adjust it, and then I'll tell you sort of what the pros and cons of doing this are, okay? Or pros and cons of sort of adjusting it higher or lower, okay? So all that you need is a screwdriver, which I have right here, and essentially you have a screw right there. It's an enlarged screw, and it's usually a plastic screw, not a metal screw, okay? I'm not sure why. I'm gonna guess for safety reasons, but I have no clue why, to be honest with you. Okay, so essentially you're gonna take your screwdriver and you're gonna turn this screw either clockwise or counterclockwise. So I can turn it like this, clockwise, just like that, or counterclockwise, just like that, okay? Now, for the most part, every pair of Wahl clippers that I've ever seen and used, and I've used many of them because before I shaved my head, I cut my own hair for many years, and I still to this day trim my dad's hair. I've trimmed my nephew's hair many times. So me and my dad have gone through, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 pairs of clippers over the years. This is my newest pair. I absolutely love them. But yeah, anyways, and I'm gonna actually use them and give them to my dad because his pair is really old, and it's a surprise for him. By the time that I release this video, he'll have received them. But you know, right now he doesn't know that he's getting them. So it's not a huge gift. It's not like I bought him a car or something, but you know, he let me use his clippers for so many years, so I'm going to give him a new pair. Anyways, for the most part, every pair of Wahl clippers that I've used, when you turn that screw clockwise, it increases the power, so more power, okay, and also more sound. And when you turn it counterclockwise, so counterclockwise, it decreases the power and also decreases the sound. Now, what are the sort of pros and cons of doing either of these? Well, essentially, if you increase the power, you're going to get more cutting power from the clippers, okay? So therefore, they're going to pull your hair less, but they're going to be more aggressive and they're going to be louder, okay? Significantly louder. If you decrease the power, so you turn this counterclockwise, this power screw, the sound levels will go down, so they'll be much more quiet, but they're going to be less aggressive with regards to their cutting power, but they're also going to be less powerful, so they might pull your hair ever so slightly. You might get a little bit of pulling. So you need to adjust them according to what you think. If they're too loud, turn the screw down a little bit. If they're not cutting properly enough and they're pulling your hair, turn the screw up a bit and just, you know, figure it out at that point. Now, you should only make small adjustments. So don't go turning the screw 4 or 5 times. No, make a small adjustment, like a quarter of a turn, and then test it. See if it works the way you want it to be. And if it's too much, then turn it back 1/8 of a turn, right? So like, only make small adjustments, and then you can test and figure out what level you want it to be at. And you also have to adjust it regularly because these clippers vibrate, so the screw will loosen and tighten. It mostly will loosen. So you're gonna have to adjust it regularly because it mostly will loosen itself. It doesn't loosen itself like very fast, but over many haircuts, it will likely loosen a little bit, especially as the years go by. So you're gonna have to sort of get into the habit of adjusting it to the level that you want it to be at. And that is basically it. That is how to adjust the power screw on Wahl clippers. An easy tutorial, but also a full tutorial. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.